Cheers, Muses! I'm Erica Papillon-Posey, and welcome to another episode of Suits Souls by EPP, where I inspire you toward your style muse with timeless, classic, prim looks from my boudoir, as well as some content to assist you in your best lifestyle. And in today's episode, we are going to be styling 3 outfit inspirations for you in some beautiful summer pastels that feature suns out, legs out. That's right. Now, I think that one of my best features is my legs. Again, I'm in the gym quite a bit. But that profound statement, suns out, legs out, actually, I borrowed it from my girlfriend, Elaine. Remember I spoke to you about Elaine, and she is such a beautiful soul and is one of the people that turned me on, or I should say, highlighted me and began to follow me even when no one knew who I was. I was just starting out, particularly on Instagram, and she followed me. She has a significant following, and I just couldn't be more thankful and blessed to her. But Elaine usually says, suns out, abs out. And let me tell you something, girlfriend is defying age at all costs. Now, her abs don't pop out often, right? She is more modest, but baby, when those abs do come out, you better check Elaine out. That's why you need to go and follow Elaine at Square Pearls. Legs out, yes, because we are featuring all of our looks with shorts today. And I just wanted to give you a little brief history about shorts and how shorts came to be so popular and so normal, you know, a summer staple in our lexicon, our fashion lexicon. For some context, Henry VIII, you know Henry, the one with all the wives who he beheaded for the most part. When he got tired of them, he just kind of chunked them out, as my grandmother would say. He actually enacted a set of laws called sumptuary laws. And what these laws did was dictate what people could wear and how they could wear them, the style of dress that they could wear, anything of or related to dress for the day. Now, these laws were said to have been enacted to regulate, restrict, and really adhere to public modesty and decency, public morality. You know, those were the auspices under which the laws were enacted. But really, these laws were enacted to distinguish class. That's right. Because during the period, wealthy middle-class merchants started to blend in to the fabric of the nobility and the aristocracy, and they couldn't have that. Absolutely not, because consumerism was on the rise at the time, and the aristocracy and the nobility, they weren't trying to rub shoulders with the middle class. To them, they were still, you know, just less than, obviously, but even more so, they wanted to be distinguished from the impoverished gentry of the day, you know, the common working folk. So with these laws, again, there came a set of clothing standards that one had to adhere by. Even colors you could not wear. Certain colors were reserved for the aristocracy and the nobility. So Henry, we all have an idea of how Henry dressed for the day. This picture here, some photos here of Henry and some of his more striking visuals, you know, those visuals that actually don't really look like the wealthy or the nobility, but, you know, they painted them to signify their majesty and, you know, leave some kind of public record, some kind of visual record as to how, you know, noble they were, as to how special and divine they were, because, of course, the monarchy of the period think that they derive their powers from Almighty God himself. That is until Henry, you know, decided he was going to break off from the Catholic Church and give us what? Protestantism. So these sumptuary laws, again, dictated a particular style of dress. And the way that they dressed was absolutely, you know, the photo that has become synonymous with King Henry VIII. But you see that Henry is wearing culottes in this photo. So that became the fashion, the dress of the day for the aristocracy, the nobility themselves. That's right. Now, they really did, they meaning shorts, actually kind of came about by the Nepalese military. That is right, from Southeast Asia. And I have tried to find a picture here that really was good at depicting what those shorts looked like amongst the Nepalese military. And when the British assisted them in the war that they were in at the time, they so liked this style of dress that they actually incorporated it into their own military dress and wear. Now, even more so, British soldiers during World War I actually had one of their headquarters in Bermuda when they were assisting the United States. And of course, it's doggone sweltering and hot in Bermuda. But what? The British drink tea. So they set up a post, a shop of sorts, like a coffee shop where they could drink their tea, but it was hot as hell up in Bermuda. So instead of getting them new wear because it was so hot in there when they were making these teas and the steam and everything from the brewing of the tea, he just took their existing uniforms and he cut them off above the knee to give them some aeration, you know, a breather from all of the heat. So they so loved it that they actually took it back to Britain. And then Britain actually adopted the style in charitable organizations that assisted children. So at that particular time, children really were largely responsible for wearing shorts. And then they became synonymous with children in private school. And of course, private school, that means that you had to have a little money. So it became fashionable and well known amongst the British and the elite, the British elite as well. So they really were responsible for the proliferation of shorts throughout the world. And by extension, our military adopted the wear of shorts as well. And it has seeped into our cultural lexicon here in the United States. You know, the 50s pinup girl, the 70s, peace, love, and sex, rock and roll, the whole nine, where you could wear as little clothes as possible. Everyone wanted to be free. Everyone wanted to show more skin. It was just about, you know, again, peace, love, sex, rock and roll, you know, all those other things. That D word, I dare not say it. I don't want to risk getting demonetized. But anywho, I'll pop it up here on the screen. But anywho, yes. Super, super popular. Now, I think a really big defining moment in American history for where shorts were concerned was 1991 when the Fab Five from the University of Michigan changed how we looked at shorts, because there was a period in the United States where it was illegal to wear shorts, particularly in areas of New York. That's right. And Pennsylvania. It was illegal to wear shorts. It was considered obscene. Can you believe it? But again, that all changed. This was like in the early 20th century here in the United States. But again, that all changed with the Fab Five, 1991, University of Michigan, where it became, you know, it was about ego. It was about pride. It was about culture. It was about swag, right? And so it really did blow up our perceptions of what we think shorts were at the time. So then everybody was wearing shorts, right? It became fashionable to wear big shorts and, you know, flopping around. Again, it was about swag. Think about Michael Jordan. Absolutely. And of course, shorts have evolved from that point on. So we have 3 looks for you today. Again, all featuring these gams of mine. That's right. One of my best features, my legs. Again, in this beautiful pastel summer colors. So let's get started. So our first look of today's episode is this beautiful set. This 2-piece short set. So you have this single-breasted 1-button blazer here and the shorts that go with it. I love these beautiful, cute, just very seamless shorts. I love the pockets here on the sides. I love the single zip here and then the darted pleats right here, but it's not a big pleat if you can tell. You can't even really see it on screen because it is so seamless. But yes, again, these little pockets and just some fantastic little short shorts to wear with this blazer. You know, I love a suit. I love a suit in any way that I can get a suit, but this is by Zara. I have purchased it recently. This blazer has pockets on it, again, as well as some wonderful stitching and darting on each side. It has venting on the back, and you saw me dismantling this belt action here that really cinches in the waist for what? That great hourglass figure that I love so much. Whenever we can pull that waist in and give us an hourglass figure, it is a win-win. What top did I marry with this look? I went with this Ann Taylor printed top here with like this geometric shape that's on it. Can you see this here? Look at that. I have had this top about, I think, 5 years or so. I actually purchased this top to go with an existing suit that I have. It is also green, but it is in a darker shade of green, almost the darker shade of green that you see here in this long sleeve button down polyester top from Ann Taylor, right? But the look was really highlighted by the shoes and the handbag. Yes, this handbag is new to my collezione, as well as the shoes. This is my first time wearing them, but I introduced them to you in a previous shoe haul. Do you remember these that I showed to you? Again, this was my first time styling them today, but these are by Jeffrey Campbell. This is a brown suede. They also came in a red suede, but look at this Art Deco heel here. Look at this. Just beautiful abstract here, a heel here that's open in the back, but accentuated with this gold hardware on it. Oh, again, accentuated with the gold inner layer of the footbed, again by Jeffrey Campbell. Just beautiful. It's like this Dorsey cut on the sides. Fabulous with this pointed toe. And then this woven andiamo. It's not an actual andiamo. This is a dupe andiamo of the Bottega Veneta bag, right? It is so beautifully made from Amazon, 100% leather, comes in multiple colors. It does not come with a chain or a strap for crossbody or shoulder wear, as it is just a little dumpling bag, a little satchel dumpling bag that really is highlighted with this, again, Art Deco abstract handle here in gold that beautifully marries with the heel of this shoe. Oh, I love a great detail. Super sexy. Let me know what you think about this look. It was fabulous. I actually also married this look with some aviators. You see these? And they actually have a little green tint to them. It's kind of like a dupe of the Tom Fords, again from Amazon, with this tortoiseshell frame to it, again, and this really slight green tint to it. Just a beautiful marrying of all of these design elements. Fabulous, right? Let me know what you think about this look. It is one of my favorites. It really does speak to my design aesthetic. You must know what your uniform is. You must know what your uniform is, meaning that thing, that style of dress, that article of clothing that is your go-to in a pinch. What do you know that you can put on your body that will always look great at any time, and you're not rummaging through your closet trying to figure out, what do I wear? What do I wear? How do I wear it? Know your uniform. Moving on to look number 2. Look number 2. I'm coming at you again with this beautiful violet, purple, lavender-ish look. Stellar. Now, I have to say, the shorts, let's start with the top here. This top is just a basic button down. I have these in multiple colors because I'm always wearing suits, as you know. I should not have buttoned this up in the neck, knowing that I needed to show it to you. But this is just a basic button down, again, that I have in multiple colors from Amazon. The material is fabulous. It feels great on the skin. Again, just a stellar, well-made, look at that. Very inexpensive button down with all of the necessary design features and elements that you need in a good quality button down. Again, from Amazon. I think they're like $20 if I recall correctly. But yes, I have them in just multiple colors because I wear suits so much. But I also wore them, as in the next look as well, with these little cotton blend shorts from H&M. These also came in multiple colors, and I purchased them in every color because they were so inexpensive. I actually purchased them on clearance for $7.99, again, at H&M. Yeah, and it comes with a drawstring here and elastic in the waist. They're very forgiving. You can get any body type in these, which is why I really love them. Now, mine are actually in a small. I don't know if you can tell by looking at the screen here from the video, but mine are actually a small, but they're still really big on me. They did go as small as an extra small, but I felt safe because it's a cotton blend going with a small for when I wash them. But wonderful. I know for certain that these are sold out. I purchased these last season, summer a year ago. So I'm positive that there aren't any available anymore, but I will find something comparable for you. But isn't this beautiful? Again, look at the elastic in the waist here, drawstring effect with pockets on both sides. Again, this is a cotton blend short, right? Just super cute. Now, what did I put over this suit, this set that I made myself? I have this phenomenal white suit that I purchased for my birthday in April from Zara. Let me tell you something. Zara can make some great suits when they want to. They can make some fabulous, fabulous suiting options when they want to. And this one is exactly what I mean. Look at this beauty. This is a white tuxedo. And I hate how the screen darkens when it comes to shades of white. But this baby is fantastic. It is so beautiful, so well made, fully lined. The trouser as well with this satin lapel. Again, it is a tuxedo, again with the matching trouser. I have not worn it yet, so I still have the tags attached to the trousers themselves, but the trouser also comes with a satin waistband. Beautiful, just fabulous. Also the one button here. Again, this one button blazer. There is no venting in the back, but the silhouette, as you can tell from the screen, the cut of this blazer is bar none. It fits me literally like a glove, and I couldn't think of a better blazer. We're in summer. What better than white, right? As you saw in my last episode, to really give you that fresh, light, airy feel with any look, right? This is just a beautiful, I just absolutely am in love with the silhouette of this jacket. Again, this was from April for my birthday purchase to myself. Yeah. So I am positive that there aren't any more. But again, I will find you something comparable if indeed you are interested. Just check the description as always. But also to highlight look number 2, you've seen these once before from my birthday shoot in the lavender suit that I did. These Schutz city sandals that wrap around the ankle and tie. They are 100% leather, adorned with this beautiful crystal detailing here. Just fabulous. The quality of Schutz, the shoes at Schutz, try saying that fast 3 times. The quality of shoes that Schutz offers is fantastic. Again, I'm always screaming about craftsmanship and construction, and Schutz just does it for me. I absolutely love Schutz offerings. Just beautiful footwear, beautiful, stunning footwear. And then this Amazon clutch. Look at the detailing here. That really does marry beautifully with this heel. Look at all of the crystal rhinestone detailing in this clutch. Fantastic, right? This clutch also comes with a chain for crossbody shoulder wear here. Yeah. But you know me, I prefer as a handheld clutch. Tell me what you think of this royal, right? Stunning look. Oh, I just love this look. This purple, this lavender, violet just really is a fresh, just very airy, it feels very noble, right? Look, fantastic, beautiful, just beautiful. I am anxious to know what you thought about this color palette as well as the fit of the blazer that I paired with this look. Moving on to our final look. As you might imagine, I'm actually wearing the set. As I said previously, for the second look, I'm also styling the same exact bottoms, the same exact short from look number 2 with this look. They came in a multitude of colors. Remember, I just said in this baby blue just fit the bill with this top shop top. Right? I have had this top about 12, 13 years. I've only worn it once. This, again, my second time wearing it, styling it for you all. But isn't she beautiful? This sheer see-through, just very dramatic. Talking about bringing the drama. If you show me an article of clothing that has drama like this, I'm going to buy it every time. Look at the sleeves here. Look at that. And these sleeves actually come, the material. So when I say drama, I mean drama. Look at the sheerness and the extra material on the sleeves of this top. Is this not absolutely a beautiful design detail and feature? I love it when designers or brands do things like this to clothing. Now I'm just going to leave it undone here and not bother about putting it back. But this is how I tied them around the wrist for this dramatic wrapped look, right? I love, what do they say? Release the fabric, release the fabric. They totally did on this look. Also, I wore it open here to mimic the color so that you could see my underwear. And remember, I told you, as long as it's tasteful, it is okay to expose your undergarments. Just do it tastefully, because the handbag and the shoes that I married with this look is the same color as my undergarments. And I don't know about you guys, chime in below and let me know. Do you match your undergarments with your clothes? I'm anal that way. And I told you, I love it when my metals match. I'm not one of these mixed match women, right? As well as my undergarments. So yes, my undergarments match my shoes that I have married with this look, as well as the handbag, which I'm going to show you in just a moment here. But I just wanted you to get another look at this top with the pocket on the front here. And if you're looking at the screen well in the video, you can tell that the top is actually asymmetrical at the bottom. So this side, my left side of the top, is actually longer than the right side of the top on purpose. And I just love little elements like that. Again, remember, you want to look for fun and whimsy in your clothing choices. Those are the kinds of pieces that you will keep in your wardrobe forever, because you can also always do something really fun and unexpected with them, in addition to the fun, unexpected design elements that the article offers, right? The article of clothing offers. So the handbag and the shoes. Starting with the heels. These are by Steve Madden. These were popular, I think, about 10 years ago. I have them in the mauve color as well. I started with the mauve and I loved it so much. Remember, I told you, when I like something and I know your uniform, I know my design aesthetic, I'm going to get it in more than one color. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And these are so beautifully crafted. Again, the construction, these are all suede, a nubuck suede from Steve Madden. Again, I have them in a mauve color as well, but I just really love the design detail of this particular shoe. Look at the heel here. Again, I have had them for about 10 years now. When they first came out, I think as soon as they went on sale, I actually purchased the mauve and then turned right around and purchased this really beautiful blue here. But the bag that I chose to marry with this look, I chose specifically because of the design feature of this shoe. So check it out. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty, this croc print here on this 100% Italian handbag that I purchased in a little boutique in Italy some years ago. I've had this bag, I think, when did I first start traveling to Italy? God, 20 years ago. Maybe I would think I've had this bag about 16 to 18 years. It's just a keeper. It is one that you put in your collection and you never get rid of. It is by a brand called Innue, Innue. I don't think that they're around anymore. I'm not certain. I've not seen the shops or the boutiques whenever I've returned to Italy from past trips. But again, this was 16, 18 years ago. Again, I have not seen the brand anywhere. I've not really tried to Google it or anything to see if they still exist or not, but it's not one that I've seen readily when surfing the internet or shopping online or anything. And then I tied it with this scarf just for some depth and differentiation in the look. But isn't this beautiful? Just a beautifully crafted handbag. Again, 100% Italian leather handbag by Innue that married so fantastic with these heels. Tell me what you think of this look as well. This light, airy, billowy ensemble that just makes you feel like summer, right? And again, all three of these looks really did highlight my legs, which is what I was going for. I think I achieved it. You let me know what you think. Please leave a comment below. That is our episode. Thank you so very much for joining me on another edition of Suits Souls by EPP. And don't forget to head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Suits Souls by EPP. And if you're not already doing so, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button for notifications on all new episodes. And just a quick note before I let you go. I have an upcoming episode, yes, dedicated to our 2025 Junio 2025 travels to Italy. Today is the 12th, 13th. I am releasing the final itinerary on the 15th, yes. So if you are interested, again, please email me so that I have your email address so that I can forward the itinerary to all interested parties. Again, I will do a special video dedicated to my last Italian trip, at which time we will discuss more particulars of that itinerary. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited as we get everything finalized, and so are my cohorts on the ground in Italy. But until we meet again, a bientôt, Muses. Bye.
Double leather, labels a squick, rich mocha hue, melanin tint. Woman is born, third citizen. Society shuns our son.